Hey everyone, and welcome again to Into the Night. It's been a while since I've done a Olight review, but there's another one tonight. This is for the Olight Perun 2. So it's another right angle torch, very similar to the Perun 2000, which I've been using for a long time. So it'll be interesting to see how this one is. It's a bit bigger, a bit heavier, so hopefully that's not an issue. Okay, as always, here's the Olight box. They package it all up very nicely. Put this aside. Yeah, here's your first look straight into the torch. As normal, very nice construction, very nice finish on it. You got your magnetic charger for the bottom. We'll take that film off of there, and there you got your very nice flood there, and also a proximity sensor in the end top, so you're not going to get it starting a fire or anything. And also your reversible pocket clip here, which also comes off of it, so you can put it in your head torch holder, which I'll leave that off because that's what I'm going to do with it. So we've got in this one here, we should have a few little things. We've got the lanyard, we've got the charging cable, it's the MCC3 charging cable with the red on there, and we've got the little hook thing to be able to, it's to help you get your lanyard into the hole in the back, and this will be your head strap in this one. And the instructions. We got the head screws off of here. We got a insulated film in there, and the battery, as normal, it's a Olight's proprietary battery, but it's a 4000 milliampere hour 21700 battery. Olight's proprietary battery, and they just go in like so. And the threads are nice and smooth and feel really good. Now the button is on top. You give your button a press. So if you press it long press, it'll go to like moonlight mode. You press again medium, it'll be low, medium, high, and then it'll cycle down to low. But if you get a double click, it goes to turbo. So that's 2,500 lumens straight out of there. So this is your head strap to put it in here. You got a slide that goes through there. Now I'm turning it on. There's a little groove here and there that those rubber things go in. It stops it just sliding out. So you can rotate the whole torch up and down, and your button is just on the end. So they are a very nice headlamp to use. So it's the Perun 2. So let's get it outside and see how it performs in the dark. Okay, so this is just on the moonlight mode, which is plenty bright enough you can see the ground where you're walking. You can walk around on the grass, out here on the lawn, and even I can look out there to the garden and see the garden, well, sort of enough to be able to make out the edge of the garden and a few of the plants at probably 5-6 meters away. So now step it up to low. There you go, it's a little bit brighter. And now you can see the garden quite clearly. And then you go up to medium. And there's that tree over there, probably 10-15 meters I suppose, nearly 20 meters, and it's reasonably visible. And even those trees over there, I'll go to high, and now that's a lot of light output there now. Yeah, but now I'll go to turbo. Now look at that. That just fills everything up. I can see that side of the house yard there. It's just a really phenomenal amount of light that comes out. It's 2,500 lumens. Just go for a walk around, you can sort of see everything and look down my shooting range a bit. It's not a thrower, so it's not meant to be able to get huge distances, but look at that, you can see down the paddock. Oh, I can see, I think there's even a roo or a hare down the paddock there at probably nearly 100 metres. Yeah, there's a roo, I could see his eye shine. This is my Warrior Mini 3 that I carry everywhere with me. It just gets that bit more distance and I can make out what it is. But yeah, really good light. I'm real happy with that. So anyway, I'm just going to wrap up my final thoughts on the Olight Perun 2. Now I was expecting it to feel a bit heavier, because I have got the Perun 2000, which is probably one of the first Olight torches I ever bought. It's a little bit smaller, but virtually the same. This one here, it actually feels really nice and comfortable in your head. I was expecting it to feel a bit too heavy, but that's really good. And it's a lot smoother in the way it pivots and turns around. And so I like that it's got a proximity sensor. So if you got it on turbo and you bring it up close, it'll dim it down, so you're not going to burn a hole in your pocket or whatever. So yeah, you can take it out the head thing. It has got a magnet on the tail here, so you can stick it there, use it as a work light. I know my father-in-law's got one, he loves it, he uses it all the time when he's working in the shed. So, but most of the time I'll be using it as a headlamp, and because it works, and I use a headlamp more than a work light. So Olight's having a sale at the moment, so head to the affiliate links in the description below, and if there's anything else on the website you want that's not on sale, I've got a 10% discount code ITN10, and so you can use that site wide. So anyway, I'll leave the video at that. Go and get yourselves a good Olight and go into the night, go into the night with an Olight.